The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and alongside us is Shams Charania, who will be hanging out, chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Knicks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Kevin Porter is out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the 5. And for the Hornets, Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And you look at this draft class for the Hornets, Shams. What stands out to you?
Immediately, BA, I'm told that front office is prioritizing culture, guys that want to play the right way. And then Knipple and McNeely, they added shooting and grit. And for a team that's trying to up its toughness and tenacity, they seem like just what the doctor ordered. So this Hornets organization is very happy about their additions.
Going to be a very interesting team to watch.
Definitely. LaMelo Ball has a lot of upside. What can he do with some guys that are going to bring some culture to this team?
Here's Miller. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets to the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Brian, back over to you.
Allie, thank you. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
And the basket by MP.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Back to Ball. Launches it from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day to try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Fires for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Here's Plumlee. He's scoreless. The three from Ball. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Ball. 17 points in his last outing. And it's Green missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kuzma.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo against Bridges. Here's Plumlee. Portis with the steal. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Miller. MP, that one's good. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's Ball with a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 17. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one down low. Teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm, and that's the risk reward that you play with as a general manager.
Trent outside. Back to MP. The three is up. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Ball passes to Sexton. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Trent outside. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Sexton, that's good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live. And the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
For Charlotte, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now Ball, he has 6. Great D that time from Porter. Milwaukee leading by 22. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Green, a screen, the 3 from Ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Trent, pass to Sims. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Miles Bridges comes in for Sexton. Milwaukee also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Sims. And it's Kyle Kuzma in for Trent. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Brian?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Antetokounmpo for three. Ball with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Boy, you see the speed and athleticism Green has. I mean, using it to perfection in the open floor.
MP right side. 29 seconds left to play in the half. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Three-pointer, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
MP left side. With 4 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. Money's got 25 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Bucks.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemons into lemonade.
I'm thirsty.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. MP is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Three-pointer, Bridges. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside, launches a 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists here tonight. Well, the Hornets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. The rebound by MP.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, MP. At the line for 1.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Kuzma finds MP. Here's Portis. Back to MP. Miller pulls it in.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential. This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Porter gets the bucket. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Hornets making a change here. Sexton's checked in. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Kuzma outside. Portis, the pass to Money. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Green with a screen on Porter. Ball no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Green finds Sexton. Now Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
6 to shoot. And they turn it over. A shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Milwaukee. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course there are the Hornets. Quite a bit of space between these two. Knippel's checked in for Ball. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma, and Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. Trent outside to the paint. Here's Money. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Outside Sexton. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Tries the spin move. Stolen by MP. Inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Money's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Miller. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? Checked in for Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The three. Out to Anthony. Trent from long range. MP outside. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green. That's the Hornets 5.
Getting Bridges something within the rhythm of the offense, I think that's good strategy, and I like it.
Pass to Anthony. MP outside. On the wing, MP puts it up. Here's Sims. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Miller outside. The kick out to Ball. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Money with the bucket.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Charlotte is shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And that's 15 points for Brandon Miller.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Pass to Anthony. MP outside. On the wing, Green. To the middle. Anthony, the pass to Trent. And here's MP from outside. That shot off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Green, the pass to Money. Just 5 to shoot. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Ball. From deep three-point land. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP scanning the floor. The shot won't fall. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win, and I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Don, if I get 30 rebounds and we lose, nobody wants to know how much fun I had. All they care about is the L we just took. Points are a big deal to a lot of people, and I get that. But if you get them in a loss, it takes the air right out the room. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. I really don't. That's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Loud and clear, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Over to you, BA.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.